Are you uploading shorts, but every one of them is getting no views? And you're left wondering what magic button to press to push it through the YouTube algorithm to start getting those views? But what if I told you it's not the algorithm's fault? It's probably because of some mistakes you're making. And if you avoid them, you can start getting not just a few views, but thousands. And who knows, maybe even millions, depending on your niche. Stick with me, and I'll show you how. All right, first mistake that you must be making is uploading a lot of shorts in just a day. In general terms, you'd call this spam. You keep on uploading one after another with just a few minutes gap between them. And that's a big no-no. It can overwhelm your subscribers and mess with your reach. YouTube's algorithm isn't in favor of spamming, and it's clearly mentioned in its community guidelines too. So don't make this mistake. Instead, try to upload 1 to 3 shorts a day, but don't pump out hundreds of them. The chances of getting shadow banned are real here, and you don't want that. Another mistake you might be making? Not letting your channel warm up. You just created a new account, and then you start uploading tons and tons of shorts that get no views. It doesn't work that way. YouTube needs time to understand your content and audience. For example, accounts made back in 2022 tend to get better traction than accounts that were just created today. Why? Because they've been around. They've built up some trust. It's a good way to make sure YouTube doesn't think you're a bot just pumping out random content. So if your account is new, you should warm it up by posting a few viral shorts consistently over a few weeks, building momentum, and letting the algorithm pick up on your content. All right, mistake number 3. Do you happen to add a bunch of hashtags? Then stop doing this already. Look, hashtags are great as long as they're popular and relevant, but overloading your shorts with them can actually do more harm than good. Here's what YouTube has to say about hashtags. It clearly tells you to avoid overtagging because it can lead to your video being removed. So if you've already made shorts, make sure they're not overloaded with so many hashtags. Try to stick to a minimum number of hashtags where it's due, 1 in the title and a few in the description section of YouTube. And here's the thing, YouTube's algorithm doesn't rely on hashtags anyway. It can still push your shorts to the audience without them. How? By looking at your short's title and description. So, your main focus should be on ensuring your title and description have the popular keywords that your audience might be interested in. Think about what people are searching for, and weave those terms into your content. Hashtags can help, but it's the title and the idea behind the video that will really get you the views. Mistake number 4. Your video idea is just bad. Maybe you didn't realize it, but you picked a topic that's no longer popular. It's underperforming, or it caters to a small audience. Here's how you can tell if your video idea falls into any of these categories. Do a quick search. Just type your video idea into the YouTube search bar. If you see low-performing shorts from other creators posted a month ago with 0 or just a few views, that's a sign. It means that topic just isn't catching on. It flopped because either the topic is old now or it doesn't appeal to a wide audience that YouTube can push to. But hey, don't go deleting these underperforming shorts just yet. Trends change over time, and you never know when a trend could pick up, bringing your short back to life. Instead, you should always do your research. Start by watching the shorts of other creators in your niche. See which ones are popular and, more importantly, recently posted. Take inspiration from that and tweak it to make it your own. Mistake number 5, you're not making longer shorts. Now hear me out. This one might surprise you. In my experience, a lot of the shorts that go viral and gain thousands of views are longer than 30 seconds. But here's the catch. It can't be boring. You need to make it engaging, hooking your audience till the very end, or they're just gonna swipe away. Again, I'd say, take inspiration from other shorts that are doing well in your niche. See how they keep the audience interested for those longer durations, and you'll learn a lot from that. It's all about studying what works and making it your own. On the flip side, if your audience prefers shorter content, then stick to it. Don't force a longer video if it doesn't fit. The idea here is to experiment. Try different lengths, styles, and formats to see what gets those views. You'll never know what clicks until you give it a shot. And finally, mistake number 6. You're not being patient and consistent. Look, I used to think that if my shorts kept flopping, it was probably because YouTube didn't want me on its platform, but I was wrong. It's super common for new YouTubers to feel discouraged when their content doesn't blow up right away. But that right there, that's the big mistake. Instead of letting those low views discourage you, don't give up. Keep creating, keep posting, and most importantly, have patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a successful YouTube channel. It takes time for the algorithm to recognize your content, for people to discover your shorts, and for you to find your next viral idea. I'm telling you, it might feel like nothing's happening at first, but keep nurturing your channel, and one day, you'll get there. You'll start seeing those views, the comments, the growth you've been waiting for. Just be patient, be consistent, and trust the process.